Pink Rabbit was looking rather worried. Pink Rabbit often looked worried, and Teddy Brown liked to try to help. "What are you worrying about this time, Pink Rabbit?"
I'm not sure I always pray in the right way.
"Oh, Pink Rabbit, there isn't a right way to pray. You just need to talk to Jesus."
But I'm worried I don't have the right words to say, and everything gets muddled when I try and say the things that I think about.
Pink Rabbit, it doesn't matter if all the words come out in a terrible jumble. It doesn't even matter if you can't get the words to come out at all, because Jesus knows everything. He knows what you're thinking. He understands exactly what you're trying to say, whatever way you say it.
Well, yes, but there are sometimes things that I want to pray for, but I forget by the time I come to pray.
Now, Teddy Brown could see that that was a problem. Pink Rabbit did forget things sometimes. Actually, so did Teddy. So, he thought very hard, and then he had an idea. "Why don't you write down the things you want to pray about, Pink Rabbit? Then you'll remember."
I'm not very good at writing.
Ah, that was true. Teddy thought again. "I know, Pink Rabbit. What about pictures? Would pictures help you remember the things you wanted to pray about?"
Yes, I love pictures.
"Right," said Teddy. So he went away and found a pile of pictures. "Now, Pink Rabbit, what do you want to pray to God for?"
Well, I wanted to thank God for the sunshine and...
Okay, here is a sunshine. And Teddy Brown stuck the sunshine onto some paper. What else, Pink Rabbit?
I wanted to thank God for all the flowers.
Flowers. Oh, I found quite a few pictures of flowers. So Teddy and Pink Rabbit stuck the flowers onto the paper. Anything else?
Well, all of nature and God's creation.
Oh, that's nice. I've got a picture here of a rainforest and some butterflies. Oh, and a tiger. So they stuck those things on the picture. "What else would you like to thank God for?" said Teddy.
Well, for all the people who help us, like the people from the NHS who are doctors and nurses.
Ah, I found pictures of some of those. So they stuck on some pictures of doctors and nurses and a sign to remind them of the NHS who help us all so much. Anything else?
And for the way that God loves us and helps us.
Teddy had to think for a minute. How could you make a picture of that? And then he remembered that he had some shapes, and he found a big red heart and a hand to represent a helping hand, and they stuck those in the middle of the picture. There you are, your very own prayer collage, Pink Rabbit.
Isn't it beautiful?
And will that help you to pray now?
Yes, I think I'll be able to remember things much more clearly now.
Pink Rabbit loved her prayer collage because it reminded her of all the things she wanted to pray for. We could all make that. If you're a little bit better at reading and writing than Pink Rabbit, you might want to make a collage with words, like this one. which I've stuck onto a big heart to remind me of God's love and a cross to remind me of Jesus. And there are all sorts of things that I want to ask God's help for, or I want to say thank you for. Or you might want to remember the prayer that Jesus taught us. It's not because we have to know the exact words. It was just a way to help us remember the sort of things that are good to pray for. So I've made this cross-shaped collage with words and pictures to remind me of things in the Lord's Prayer. So it starts, Our Father, so I've got the word Father, who art in heaven, so I've got heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Hallowed means holy, so I've put the word holy. Thy kingdom come. I've got a picture of a crown to remind me of God's kingdom. Thy will be done on earth, a picture of the earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, so there's some bread, and forgive us our trespasses. That's everything we do wrong, which is what that cross is for. As we forgive those who trespass against us. That's showing us holding hands and forgiving somebody. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. That's basically asking God to keep us safe. And then in the end we remember, for thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. If you sometimes have trouble remembering the order those things come in, as my family will tell you I have been known to do, then maybe making a picture or some writing like this will help. Your prayer collage could be a lot more complicated if you wanted. You can embroider things or use calligraphy. You can do your own drawings. Make it any way you like, so long as it helps you to remember to talk to God your way, because he loves you just the way you are.